Man, it feels good. It feels real good. Welcome back to the United Sim Football Association YouTube channel, aka United Sim Sports. We are here again. Another set of gameplays here. We are starting back over. You know we had to do it again. Season number 12 is here. 12 seasons, well, 11 seasons down, and looking to do another 89 or however much that is, equal 100. I think I got the number right, but we got to get through 12 to get to that point. And we're going to start this one off with the Western Conference matchup. Tacoma at Dallas. First look at Madden 24 going into the set. I can't wait to see how this one goes down. It's a pretty interesting ball game. A lot of people are having Dallas as the favorite team, myself included. It's going to be interesting to see how this one shapes up. Dallas, they came off of a very, very successful season, if I do say so myself. Fell a little short in the conference championship game, just a little shy of making it to their first ever United Bowl appearance. But they said they're ready this time. They're ready to take charge, and I can't wait to see what they do. Tacoma, on the other hand, they brought back some old leadership, looking to put some old school back into this front. Kyle is back. The owner that actually started the brand here for Tacoma is back into the fray. I can't wait to see how he gets this team in check, and it's going to be interesting to see. We also have another addition. He's going to bring back an older face that's been sitting in free agency a little bit. Jim Carr is back onto a USFA roster, and he has his own deficiencies. That's why he set the season, but Kyle says he's going to give him a chance. Nothing wrong with the bridge quarterback. He has a lot of talent, especially in the middle and the medium and deep passing game. He has a little flaws in the short passing game, so Kyle's hoping he got everything wrapped up with that. But I'm pretty much ready to go. I'm ready to get this thing kick started. I gotta click a couple things just to make sure I'm on the right page. Go ahead and get that rolling here. I got the numbers up just in case. You know, it takes me like 4 or 5 weeks to make sure I got the right numbers and all the good stuff. But we're going to go ahead and get this one kickstarted, y'all. Thanks so much for all the patience, and let's go ahead and get into it, folks. We're going to get it rolling. Looks like Tacoma's going to start with the football, and we are underway. Let's go ahead and do it. Popping up is going to be a return coming past the 15, and we are in season number 12. Best of luck to all the teams this season, as Jim Carr's going to go straight to the passing game, going middle of the field and caught. And he's going to take it for a gain of 13. I'm going to go ahead and put that preview off, but Tacoma's on the move already. Carson Cutbirth with his first tackle of the season. And there goes Gerndeep Gergesberg with his first catch of season 12. Looking to get something popping here. Best of luck. As Jim Carr's first pass out the gate, successful. And they're going to go ahead and go to the run game this time around, and he's going to break free, a lot of room. There goes a broken tackle. It's going to be Lamar Davis taken down inside the 25, and the big plays starting early here for Tacoma. And they're going to break free, a big play there. Broke the tackle, kept it pushing. Chester Owens couldn't bring him down. And here comes Dallas on their heels right now. See how this one goes down. 1st and 10 inside the 25. Here comes Tacoma. Handoff up the middle and finding another big hole, and he's gonna get in the end zone untouched. Geno McFly with his first carry, and it's a big one. A 3-play drive puts the boys in red on top early. Kick is going to be up here, and it will be no good, so the score will be 6-0 in favor of Tacoma. Ignored the teams popping up for the touchdowns and on the scoreboard. Still working on that. We'll get that ready to go within the next week or so. Caboose is working on that, getting it to stick. But the game's got to roll regardless. 6-0 already. Dallas coming off with a pretty bad start to the game. And Tacoma's like, okay, y'all keep on playing like this. We got something for you. And we'll see what goes down in this one. Sending this one away is going to be returned. Here comes Sir Lancelot, taking this one to the right side and fumbled the football. And it looks like Tacoma's gonna get the ball back. A big hit sets up Dallas in a very disastrous spot. Gonna go ahead and go middle of the field and caught, turning up, and he's gonna get in the end zone again. What is happening here? Tacoma already up, and we're only 2 minutes into the game, and they're gonna make it happen here. Wow. Look at Tacoma go. Kick is going to be up, and the kick will be no good again. The kicker not getting it done here. Brent Skoma missing 2 early extra points. So Dallas still in a good spot here. Can't be too mad. There's still plenty of time here in the ball game, but so far the offense is yet to check in here for Dallas. We'll see what they can do coming up. Dallas coming on, trying to get something cooking here. He's going to be returned once again by Lancelot, hoping to hold on to the football this time around, and going to shed through, and he's going to get past the 25-yard line after running past his blockers there. And it's going to be the first setup for Dallas here. They're trying to get something ready to go. They're going to go ahead and take off to run, sets his feet, finds a dot, stays in bounds, going to get the first down play. There goes Reginald Frome for his first catch of the game. And it's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. And we didn't say this earlier, but Jim Carr just threw his first touchdown in like 2 seasons. Pretty crazy. Going to be a drop back here, looking middle of the field. They're going to be caught for the first down play. There goes Jerry Riggs, who had himself a pretty successful season. He's looking to get it popping again. It's going to be 1st and 10 over the top of the defenses. Last season's quarterback of the year, rookie of the year on offense, along with the MVP. So a great job starting this off. It's going to be 1st and 10 coming up, stretching this right side is going to be taken off and going to get snuffed out. Picking up a gain of 1 is DM5. And that's going to make it 2nd and 9 coming up. Passing it again is Justin Duke stepping up and launching this in the middle of the field and in some coverage. And they tried to get it to Rocky Butterfingers right there, not to be. It's going to be 3rd and 9 coming up. Shotgun set, 3rd and 9 coming up here. Going to be passing it, looking for a man, goes left side with it, and going to be punched out of the hands. Big hit there by Coco Raccoon, knocking it out of the hands of Reginald Frome. And the Tacoma defense is going to force a punt here. The offense stalls here for the Dragons. Kind of quiet here so far in this crowd, but we'll see if they turn up a little bit. 4th and 9 coming. Looking for the punt. Almost blocked, but there is a flag. So that's going to be an automatic 1st down. Therefore, the homies in Dallas roughing the kicker. We're starting it out early to the 30-yard line. And Justin Duke's in business. He says he's ready to go, making a quick adjustment. There's going to be a handoff. There goes the M5 rumbling forward, picking up about 5. It's going to be 2nd and medium here. Making a handoff here. Protection solid. Looking left side and caught and wide open. Turn it up and there goes Sir Lancelot. Punching it in there, and Dallas going to score their first touchdown of the season. Justin Duke with his first passing touchdown, and he's going to get it popping. High scoring first quarter here. 3 touchdowns in the first half of the first quarter. A 7-play, 73-yard drive gets it going, and Dallas is going to take advantage of it. 5 points away. Now the Dallas defense is going to try to rally the troops a little bit. They've been on the field a little bit. Still got plenty of time here. Jim Carr looking for another touchdown on the game. Going to send this one away. It's going to be returned. There goes Joe Beasley, the tight end, getting some reps there. And it's going to be 1st and 10, 7.5 minutes left in the first quarter. Almost got him off sides. They didn't call it. Looked like he was going to launch left side. Going to be caught right there. 2nd and 8 coming here. Passing it again. They're going to send the blitz. Is going to make a move. Throwing on the run. Launching right side and going to be caught. Joe Beasley over the top of Wheezy Porter, making it happen. And Jim Carr says, y'all going to stop making fun of me in the chat. I could throw the rock. I've been doing this for a lot longer than most of these bulls up in here. And I'm going to make it happen. Stop playing with me. It's 1st and 10, and Tacoma's on the move again. Going to be passing it here, looking for a man, taking off to run, throws it, and he's going to throw his first incompletion right there as the protection broke down on him. 2nd and 10 coming. Single back set. Going to pass this short drop back, launching left side, and he's not going too much further than that. Look like he got his feet in bounds. There goes Phoenix Jones with his first catch here in Tacoma. 3rd and 8 coming up. Dallas with the chance to get off of the field. Clock continues to move. Jim Carr needs to get it past the 26-yard line to keep the drive alive. Turn it up. Steps down. Going to find a man wide open who gets torched. And Phoenix Jones is going to step up. 18-7 your score. And I'm not sure what that defense was. He got caught lacking. Already know I'm going to hear it about this one. Going to be kick is up. Kick is going to be good. 19-7. And this Tacoma team coming on the road, like their team suggests, very fired up. And Dallas is going to need to get their feet in gear. We're not even done with the first half of the ball game, and we got ourselves a lot of scoring here. Dallas looking to match that, sending this one away. High scoring affair already. Turn it up. Here comes the big homie. Sheds off the first man and then gets hit before he gets past the 20. And here comes JD. back onto the field. Only 6 rushing yards so far, but they're going to give it to him now. Turn it up, and there goes DM5 to get past the 25-yard line. A gain of 7. Gonna be a delayed handoff here. Need his blocks, not gonna find them. And they clogged that middle of the field up nice and tight. Now it's gonna be 3rd and 4 here for Dallas. Gonna be passing it here. Deep drop back, looks left side with it, and the pass off the mark there by JD. 4th and 4, expecting the punt. Offense not looking very pretty right now here for the Dragons. Sending this one away here inside the 25-yard line, looking for some blocks. Not going to find them, but they'll start outside of the 30 here. It's going to be 1st and 10 once again. We'll see what Tacoma can do. First quarter winding down. Another handoff, trying to find a crease, not finding it this time. There goes Rocky Ivan coming through with the tackle. It's going to be 2nd and 9. Second down and 9 coming up here. Passing it, looking right side and caught. Turn it up, and there goes Phoenix using that speed. And it's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. And this Tacoma team is moving it fairly consistently here. They're not getting to the quarterback as Dallas. And that's definitely affecting the gameplay here. They're not getting pressure on Carr. He's getting enough time to decipher everything. Faking the handoff here. Going to turn up away from the pressure. Going to throw this one away to avoid the sack. And he's 7 for 9 so far today. 2nd and 10 here. (19-7) is the score. They're going to send 4. Going to look right side and going to be incomplete. And now it's 3rd and 10 coming. Dallas needs to get off of the field. Third down coming. Passing it here, no drop back needed. Looking to step up, takes off to run, and just going to slide down, get to about the 41-yard line. But the Dallas defense does get the stop, and they'll force a punt here. Who expected this out of the first quarter? Still plenty of time here. Sending this one away, looking for a pin. Sending this one to the right side, but it barely goes into the end zone for what I was able to see. Now put Dallas at the 20. Dominic McKenzie in the backfield with JD. He's going to go ahead and launch middle of the field. He's going to hang on to it after a gain of 4. Gonna be a fake of the handoff, rolling out a little bit, launching deep left side, going to be caught. And there goes Lancelot up in the air, snagging that one. And JD laid it up for him, making it happen. What a catch there by the veteran. He's been doing it for way too long. And he's going to keep this drive alive here. Going to send a man in motion, and he's going to get sniped immediately out of the backfield. And that's going to be Reggie Green off the edge, making the play, a loss of 2. It's going to be 2nd and 12 coming up. Going to be launching left side and wide open. Turn it up. There goes Rocky Butterfingers inside the 25. As the first quarter starting to wind down a little bit, 40 seconds left. A pretty eventful one, if I do say so myself. We're going to keep it moving as always. Don't go anywhere, as Dallas is getting close to checking to the red zone. And they're going to try the ground game here. Looking to bounce around and gets bounced back. And the defensive line, they're making it happen. Daniel Stover making the tackle. And that's going to be the end of it, folks. Let's go into the second quarter. Throw your 2s up. Let's get into it. A 19-7 ball game. Did not expect that coming into this one, but here we are. Flip the field. Let's get back into it. 12 minutes. Going to be a big block, giving Dominic McKenzie some room to get to the 10. And here comes Dallas. Trying to get into the end zone, cut this lead down, get some stops, and then make it happen. Hand off here, finding a big hole is McKenzie, breaking the first tackle barely. 7 for 26 so far in the day. He was the halfback of the year last season. He's trying to turn up a little bit. 2nd and 6 coming up. Hand off. There goes Juju Tidwell, who's going to get to the 5-yard line, and that's really about it. 3rd and medium coming up. Passing it again, looking for a man, goes right side and wide open, man. There goes Sir Lancelot, touchdown number 2 on the season already. JD lining them up, trying to get his team back up in here, and that's a good start. 10 minutes left in the second, and it's a 6-point ball game. A field goal, aka the extra point, makes the most sense here. Get back into it. Kick is going to be up here. And it is going to be good. The first official extra point made this season, right? It's going to make it happen. Actually, I take that back. Tacoma made that last extra point that they had. They have 3 touchdowns on the game up to this point. 5 total between these 2 teams. And that's supposed to be the expectation. The team's supposed to be getting better. The offenses look like they're ready to go. Defense so far could be a little bit better. We're already approaching 40 points. And we're only 1 quarter into this start of the season. We'll see how that changes up here. A lot of people expected this to be a not so close game, but here we are, launching right side and caught. And there's a face mask there by Andrew Grigley. Give him a free 15, and that's going to move him close to midfield. Going to be passing it here. TJ Blackman hits him as he throws. Not going to go too much further from where he caught it. Going to be a gain of 3. TJ Blackman almost there with this first sack of the season. 2nd and 7 coming. Short drop back. It's spinning around. Throws the left side, gonna be caught. Once again, on point with these passes here. 10 for 13 so far on the day, and another first down. Phoenix Jones making it happen so far today. He's looking to get some more catches here. Definitely a catch there for sure. Had that second foot in. Dallas is going to challenge it. I believe he had both in, and they're going to lose a timeout because of it. Keep the drive alive here for Tacoma. See, he had it as he brought the football in. He had that second toe. Or that first toe, I should say. Tacoma coming back onto the field here. 9.5 minutes left here in the second. Passing it again, deep drop back, turning away, and had to throw that one away. TJ Blackman was coming for him. The boogeyman, 2nd and 10. That's the second time in a row forcing a quick pass there by TJ Blackman, or at least 2 out of the last 3 plays, I should say. Going to be passing it here, looking to get some pressure off and try to get it to the halfback from the backfield. But the pass off the mark, those short passes, a little bit inefficient there for Jim Carr. That's one reason why he missed the full season. Going to be 3rd and 10 coming up. Dallas with the chance to get off the field, looking left side and misses his mark, and there goes Jim Carr. And 4th and 10 is going to be set up here. We're going to see a punt here from Tacoma. Dallas with the chance here. So they're going to send this one to the left side. Is it going out of bounds? Yes, it will be inside the 10 they go. Or is that at the 20? Never mind. Looked like it went out of bounds there. But, I mean, looked like it went inside the end zone. But no, it did not. As Rocky Butterfingers is going to take that one for a gain of 9. Dallas trying to get into the mix here. Stretching the left side. Needs some blocks. A juke move helps. He's going to take off and use that speed. He's going to get past the 40. One more man to beat. Can he outrun him? Yes, he can. And Dallas is on top just like that. Dominic McKenzie making it look too easy. Made that man look silly, and it's all she wrote. Kick is going to be up here, and Dallas will make it a 21-19 affair. They fought back, and you see right there the kicker falling down. Got to get back up there, big homie. 8 minutes, 40 seconds left here in this ball game. Well, actually, in this quarter, I should say. Feels good to get back on the mic. Back to what really matters is what these game plays are for. Already 40 points in to this crazy season. We'll see if the defense is tightened up. But that is one problem Tacoma has, is their defense. They've been improving slowly but surely. But they do have their moments, as we're going to see the kickoff there. Carolina Andrianic, the former Huntington Beach Voyager, coming into play. 21-19, and now it's the 2 missed extra points that has Tacoma at a deficit. It's going to be a flag, and I'm pretty sure it's on Tacoma. Shotgun coming. And they're going to fake the handoff this time around. Hit as he throws, then it forces the incompletion. 2nd and 19 here. Don't think there's any sacks currently on the game. Dallas has been getting close. Tacoma, not that close. Going to need their secondary to do a little bit better so they could get to the quarterback, as they're going to try the ground game and go absolutely nowhere. 3rd and 18. As Lamar Davis hasn't been given the ball after that big run he had earlier. This is first carry in quite some time. Let me know how the game is looking in the chat, as we're going to keep this thing moving. Shotgun set. Going to be passing it here, looking right side is going to be caught, but he's going to be short of the mark. It's going to be 4th and 5. Dallas's defense does what it's supposed to do. Sending this one away here. Going to be returned, looking for some blocks, shuffling around a little bit, and he'll take it to the 35-yard line. 1st and 10 coming up here. Drop back passing it, looking for a man. Going to launch this one deep right side and going to be deflected. Trying to get that one to the big homie Jerry Riggs, but great defense over the top. Second and 10 here. Going to be a handoff, looking for a crease, going to find it. Trying to spin move, not going to get it, but it's going to make it 3rd and 2 coming up. Already over 100 yards on the ground. 6 minutes, 47 seconds left here in the second. Clock starting to get chewed a little bit. We'll see what Dallas can do. Trying to extend their lead. They're going to give them on the handoff, finding a crease, going to pick that first down. Up there goes Dominic McKenzie. 10 carries, 109 yards. So he's having himself a stellar start, I should say. Handoff again, finding a crease. Not getting too far there. 2nd and 8. Going to be passing a deep drop back here. Going to go to the halfback this time around and gets nowhere. Great coverage there on the outside to force a 3rd and long situation. Jay Money there with the tackle. He had that pass deflection earlier in the game too. So early on this drive, I should say. Going to be passing it here. Protection's breaking down. Going to throw on the run and finds his man turning up. And there goes JD. Finding his man, Rocky Butterfingers, making it happen. It's going to be 1st and 10 here for Dallas. They're on the move. 3 catches, 71 yards so far for Rocky. Trevor Hauser there with 5 tackles, making it happen. First and 10 coming, looking for a man. Middle of the field and wide open. I think they caught Sir Lancelot for a first half trick. Or first half hat trick, I should say. JD coming through with the big buckets again, and they left the middle wide open. And Dallas is going to score again. Less than 4 minutes left here in the second. Kick is up, kick is golden. 28-19 is your score. And Dallas's defense has been doing pretty good up to this point. (28-19) is your score. After being down 2 scores, the Dragons show up. And now they're up 2 scores. 9 points to be exact. Tacoma's not trying to go down fighting. Let's see what they could do on offense. Jim Carr needs to lead them the way. They're going to hand it off. Cutting around, and he's going to get shut down. There goes Wheezy Porter and TJ Blackman teaming up. There on Lamar Davis. Is going to be 2nd and 10 coming. Shotgun set here. Gonna be passing it, looking for a man, stepping around, throws off the back foot, finds his man, but he's not going to get the first down. He'll make it a yard shy. 12 for 19 so far for Jim Carr. 3rd and 1 here. Going to be a handoff, trying to find the crease, going to barely get it. Got ran down right as he crossed the mark. Chester Owens using that speed, making it happen, but the drive will continue here for Tacoma. 2 minutes, 20 seconds should take us to the 2-minute warning pretty soon. And I think that's exactly what they'll do. Time was a little suspect in the beginning with all the scores, but it's starting to turn down a little bit, longer drives. And I will say, I have had that happen a good amount of times. Had some shootouts, had some close ones. It's a good mix. This is going to be 1st and 10 coming, passing it, looking in the middle of the field, and misses his mark clean. Or should you call it dirty? 2nd and 10. Jim Carr trying to get something cooking. Passing it again, looking for a man. Protection, once again, great. Stays in bounds, tackled out of bounds. That'll stop the clock, and it's 3rd and medium. Dallas trying to get off of the field here. Passing it here, looking for a man. Stepping away from the pressure and gonna throw an interception. It's gonna be returned. There goes number 26, taking it down the field. There goes Andrew Grigley. And Dallas is making moves here. The defense showing up now. An ill-advised pass. And there goes a glitch. What's gonna happen with this? It's gonna be a sack. Okay. This is Madden. Now, that's one I haven't seen yet, honestly. I have yet to see this glitch ever. This is a new one for me. Unless it's happened before. Unless it's happened before, like, you know, like when I stepped away. But honestly, I have yet to see that one. That's a new one for me. Going to be passing it here, looking for a man. He looks good now, but he's going to get hit as he throws, and he's not going to get too much on the play. It's 3rd and 8. Good thing for them, they didn't lose too much on the sack. But it's going to be 1 more minute left here in this first half. Shotgun set, JD looking for it first. Launching short, it's going to be caught. Going to be just a little shy. Does Dallas take advantage of it and try to get the first down here? Or will they try to get the long field goal? Who knows? And they do have their offense on the field. I was trying to get something cooking here. They have Jacoby Cobb there, but they're going to give it to Juju, and he's going to get speared immediately. And there goes Brian Eshelman, taking them down. And after the INT, the Tacoma defense stands tall. Here comes Jim Carr looking for a man here. Taking off to run and run straight into a boogeyman. Sack. Welcome back to the USFA, my friend. And you see right there, the boogeyman made that tackle look like he wasn't even there. All it took was a second. 14 seconds left. And it looks like Tacoma's content with just kind of running this one down, not really pushing the ante. They do let this one run down. Maybe they'll hack it. Yes, they will. Gonna quickly pass this one to the left side, and it's gonna be incomplete. And that is gonna be the end of the first half, folks. 28-19 is your score. I believe Dallas is starting with the football. They are. Let's go ahead and get back into it, folks. Best of luck, as Dallas is looking to make this a real good game for themselves, as Sir Lancelot's going to take it to about the 20-25 yard line or so. Yes, it is. Dominic McKenzie's back there, and he's going to get speared immediately, losing a yard on the play. And I believe that was Quinn Sakium's right there on the tackle. No, that was Daniel Stover. Passing it, here's JD looking for a man. Turning around, stands his feet. Gonna get his pass caught there across the middle. There goes Dominic McKenzie there. 3rd and 6 coming. Here comes JD again, 3rd and 6, and gonna get punched out of the hands of Sir Lancelot, who's had himself a great game to start the season. 4th and 6 here, and the Tacoma defense gets a stop here. And apologies for the field there. I'll get the field right next week, or next home game there for Dallas. Should have had the black end zones. Looks like the mod only picked up the ones for before the fix. So we're gonna go ahead and keep it moving here. Gonna be a handoff pushing forward and goes nowhere with it. There goes TJ Blackman again, making his presence felt. Looking for the pass again is Jim Carr. Turning around, 360 no scope, and punched out of the hands there of Joe Beasley. Couldn't hang on to it. Now it's going to be 3rd and 8 coming. Gonna be almost picked off. And that was a stop there. 4th and 8 coming up here. Dallas getting the football back. The defense is starting to kick in. Looking for a return, a deep punt there. Going to be returned, taking it past the 25 yard line. There goes Weezy Porter. It's going to be 1st and 10. Passing it here. They send forward. Doesn't matter. Left the man wide open. There goes Jerry Riggs on the move. He's going to take it past the 30. Not going to get touched. And Dallas scores again. Another deep play. There goes the Dragons. And what can you say that hasn't been said about the big homie Justin Duke? He just knows how to line them up. Kick is up and golden. 35-19 is your score. And Tacoma's coming back onto the field soon. And just as we was talking about Tacoma coming through with a quick start, Dallas is rallying the troops, and they're getting the job done. Sending this one away. It's going to be returned, taking it past the 20 to about the 25-yard line. Tacoma back onto the field. Their offense was starting pretty strong, along with a good turnover to give them some really good field position. But since then, they have been able to find their mark, and Dallas has just been rallying to the football. Only a gain of 1 there. It's going to be 2nd and 9. Tacoma looking to get the ball down the field. They're going to fake the handoff, looking for a man, launching it deep right side and going to be caught again. There goes Joe Beasley over the top of the big homie Rocky Ivan. Great route running there. You see it at the top of your screen. Over the head. Just a beautiful catch there. Joe Beasley says he's coming for that tight end of the year award. He's tired of Vic winning it every season. That they're going to see a handoff here, and there goes Weezy Porter there with the tackle. It's going to be 2nd and medium coming. Passing it here, sending 4, not quite getting home, throwing on the run, not going to happen. 3rd and medium coming. And that's one of the best things that Dallas can do in these type of situations. They got to make sure that Jim Carr isn't just steady in the pocket, able to decipher the defense and all that. Got to make sure that you keep him moving. That's not his game. He's a pocket passer. By every stretch of the imagination, it's going to be a pass here, looking for a man. Throws it short, and once again, the pass off the mark. The interior defense getting home, knocking them on his tuchus. And the Dallas defense shows up again. Sending this one away. And it looks like this one is going to go into the end zone for a touchback. So we'll go ahead and set up 1st and 10. Here comes Dallas. 7 minutes left here in the 3rd quarter. Here comes JD looking for another dot. He's going to launch this one to the right side, and that's going to be incomplete. Second and 10. Handoff, looking for some blocks. I'm going to find some. Going to turn up with that speed. Going to pick up a 1st down and a whole lot more. There goes DM5. Hitting the dance on him. He said he ready to go. This is season 12, baby. 1st and 10, Dallas. Handoff. Trying to find the crease, finds it. Going to push forward, picking up about another 8 yards. 15 carries, 132 yards so far in the day. And that is a problem area here for Tacoma, as we're currently seeing the run game in regards to defense has not been very pretty. Handoff again, trying to find a crease. Breaks one tackle, not the second. Gonna be a handoff. There goes Jacoby Cobb pushing forward. 1st down play inside Tacoma territory. 1st and 10. He's looking real nice here for Dallas. The offense is cooking. Single back set. There goes the M5 there in the backfield again. They're going to be a short drop back, and they're going to get home this time. Ronnie Shanahan the third, bringing down the big homie. Justin Duke right up the middle too. Great stunt right around the edge. Well, actually, that wasn't really the edge. That was right up the middle. 4 minutes left in the third quarter. 2nd and 15. Be passing it again. Gonna go ahead and throw it to the halfback, see what he could do. A juke move, gonna get closer to midfield, but it's gonna be 3rd and a country mile coming up here for Dallas. I'm imagining we're going to see some 5,000-yard quarterbacks this season. There should be a fun gameplay here for the passing attack and the run game. Defense, definitely. Bigger hits and all the good stuff. Going to spin around, throws it to the halfback, see if he can make a play. Not going to quite do it. 4th and 9 coming up. Decided to go with the check down with DM5 in open space. Couldn't do anything. And here comes the Tacoma defense making the stop. Sending this one away. Going out of bounds with it. Inside the 10 it goes. And now Tacoma's going to have to start pretty deep here. 1st and 10. Going to pass it here. Looking for a man. Throws it right side. It's going to be dropped. And that is a rare Joe Beasley drop there. He's been catching everything going in his direction for the most part. But could not hang on to that one. $16-point ball game, so technically 2 scores still. Going to be passing it quickly, and that's not going to get it going. 14 for 30 so far for Jim Carr. And he started out pretty strong. I think there was one point where he only had 3 incompletions, and now it's kind of snowballing a little bit. Hasn't found the rhythm. Dallas has been turning up on their defense as well. The pass rush has been a lot more effective, as we're going to see here, almost getting home. And I think that's going to be a hit on the quarterback there by TJ Blackman, and it is. Almost getting home, doesn't quite cut it. And that's going to give Tacoma an easy 1st down. Handoff here, and the defense snuffs that one out, a gain of nothing. I feel like he punched a bot player in the stomach a little bit. You seen that? Big drop back here. Looking, gonna go short with it. It's gonna be caught. That's what they need. Passes like that to get them going. 50% completion percentage so far for Jim Carr. Gonna be 1st and 10 coming up. Let me see if I can turn this brightness up a little bit on my screen. It's a little bit, nothing too crazy. There you go. Let me know how it's looking for you guys. So far, so good over here. It's going to be a pass again. They're going to send a blitz. It doesn't get home. And once again, the short passes not working out for Jim Carr. 2nd and 10 here. Jim Carr is more of a make sure you got your blockers, taking care of them, set them up for success, and then have them look down the field. That is his money maker. You've seen him hit many a big passes so far today. Going to be looking for a man on the run. Going to be incomplete, hit out of the hands there of the receiver, Phoenix Jones, and it's going to be 3rd down and 10 coming up. One minute left here in the third quarter. Dallas still up 16 points. Looking for a man, goes right side with it, and he's going to bring that one in. There goes Phoenix Jones coming through with the catch. 6 for 85 so far in the day. And it's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Just a little bit out of the reach there for Wheezy Porter, but the pass was on point. Got to give him credit. As they move inside Dallas territory, 43 seconds left, empty set. They're going to send the blitz. They left the middle open there for Joe Beasley. And he's going to turn it up, 2nd and 3 coming. Should be one more play left here in the 3rd. They're going to fake the handoff, looking for a man, stands tall, and the pressure forces the incompletion again. Jim Carr has been hit a lot today. 3rd and 3. Handoff, looking for the first, gonna be stopped shy, and that'll be the end of the 3rd quarter, folks. Checking out the team stats there. A lot of passing yards on both sides, a lot of rushing yards on both sides. Both offenses have been moving the ball enough to give themselves a chance, but it's going to be 4th and 1. They got Jim Carr ready for the 4th down conversion. Looking, right side is wide open and is caught, pushing forward, and that's a quick hitter right there to get the job going. His 2nd catch of the day is Lamar Davis. It's going to be 1st and 10. Going to be passing it here, looking for a man. Steps up, gets hit. Going to find a dot over the top. There goes Joe Beasley. Touchdown, Tacoma. Hit as he throws. And he's been hit all game long, but they caught this Dallas defense slipping again. And now they got to go for 2. They're going to pass it here. They send the blitz, and it's going to be a 2-point conversion made. 8-point ball game. Tacoma's keeping themselves in it. 4th quarter. We still got ourselves a game here. Dallas still in the driver's seat. As long as they can continue getting points. That's the most important thing, but they have given up a good amount of points to Tacoma to keep them in the ball game. So we'll see what they can do on offense coming up. Here comes Brent Scoma sending this one away. Gonna be returned, taking this one past the 20 to about the 26, 27 yard line or so. They're going to say the 28. There's going to be Dallas here on the field. They're going to start on the ground game and not getting anything. A loss of 1. 2nd and 11 coming up here. Tacoma trying to do the unthinkable. They got 11 minutes to make it happen. Still plenty of time for them to make an impact. First things first, they got to get the offense off of the field. Going to be faking it here, looking for a man. Going to launch this right side and wide open. There goes that speedy man, Rocky Butterfingers, down to the 36-yard line or so. And they're going to crack 300 passing yards thanks to that play. Rocky Butterfingers, 4 catches, 109 yards. And honestly, you could have made the argument he could have made that touchdown there, but great pursuit there by that safety to make sure Dallas still has a lot of work to do. Going to be passing it here, looking for a man. Going to launch this deep. He's going end zone and could not hit his mark. Trying to find Jerry Riggs there in the back of the end zone. 2nd and 10. There's a good amount of variance from what I've seen so far in this first game. Got some close misses, got some big misses, got some big hits, got some big jump balls, got some swats and everything. Gonna be passing this short, and that pass was way off there. 3rd and 10 coming in. Now they have a good kicker that can make it from here. It'll be around like a 52-yard field goal or so. I'm sure they want a little bit more than that. Touchdown will definitely help. Empty set coming. Here comes JD looking for the first. Spinning away from the pressure. Throws it short. Turn it up. Trying to get the first. Not going to quite do it. But they do make it a much more feasible field goal attempt. Unless they're feeling frisky, I think they should go for the field goal. And it looks like they are going to keep their offense on the field. Interesting. Almost got a man offsides. Probably should have been. Handoff. Pushing forward. Jacoby's not going to pick it up. And they go against the grain. They don't go for the field goal. And here comes Tacoma back on the field with 9 minutes left. The protection's breaking down. They're going to throw it short. It's going to be caught. And he's going to get dragged out of bounds there by Wheezy Porter after picking up 6. Single back set here. Gonna be a drop back. They send the blitz. Is gonna get home, and they messed up. Wheezy Porter with the face mask gets him to the 39-yard line. Tacoma's on the move, and they did the perfect play. They just could not execute properly. Left side, and no one's home there. 2nd and 10. Eight and a half minutes left here in the 4th. Gonna be passing it here, looking for a man. Goes right side and wide open. Joe Beasley getting into the end zone, and they blew that one out of proportion. Joe Beasley with the big game too. Caught in the zone lacking. And now Tacoma's 2 points away from tying this bad boy up. Look at Tacoma go. Going to be a short drop back. Looking, taking off to run, but going to get sacked. And the Dallas defense does what it's supposed to do on this play. Keeping them with the lead. That was Autumn McKenzie getting off of the block there, spinning off and just bringing them down. Good job by the veteran making it happen. But now the Dallas offense could step up here. A touchdown with an extra point will make it a 2-score ball game. Both teams cracking 30 to start out the season. Offense aplenty. Now Dallas is looking to match that. Going to be returned, taking this past the 25-yard line. And it's going to be 1st and 10 coming. Both teams over 400 total yards. As we're going to see a handoff here, finding the big hole is the M5 past the 30 to about the 33, a gain of 7. Passing it here, looking for a man middle of the field and going to be caught for the first down play. He's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Very balanced attack here. 27 passes, 23 runs. Is going to be pass here. Looking for a man. Dominic McKenzie out the backfield. Going to turn up. Trying to pick the first down up. Going to be a yard shy. And it's going to be 2nd and 1 coming up here. Six minutes, 50 seconds left. Dallas on the move. Handoff pushing forward, rumbling past the midfield and gonna get to about the 47-yard line. Is Jacoby Cobb, his third touch of the day on the ground. Dallas is gonna keep the drive alive here so far, burning the clock, and that's best case scenario. Even though they have been giving up a few big plays so far this ball game, don't want to give up any more. Looking for a man in the middle of the field and misses his mark again. 20 for 29. So far on the day. Rush that pass. It's going to be 2nd and 10. Got him offside, so a free play. Looking to launch the left side, not to be. They'll get 5 yards regardless. That'll take them to the 43-yard line. A peculiar decision to go for it on 4th down. Looking left side and off the mark. Once again, rushing to pass the young signal caller, making some critical errors here, but it's going to be 3rd and 5 coming. Drama here in Dallas to start out the season. Gonna go over the top and a drop in the bucket. Sir Lancelot falling to the ground, puts him in the red zone. The last 2 times they were here, they got 6+1. And they're looking to do it again one more time here today. 1st and 10, down inside the 15. Here comes Dominic McKenzie there in the backfield. Jim Carr watching from the sidelines, hoping their defense can get it done, as he's going to get speared in the backfield through a blocker. And that's going to make it 2nd and 11 coming. Coco Raccoon making the stop. Gonna pitch this one right side. Needs some blockers. Gonna rush past one, but not gonna get the job done. 3rd and 12. And Dallas is in a pretty precarious spot here. You want to get a touchdown in this type of situation. 4 minutes left. Gonna pass it here, looking for a man. Going with the slant concept and gonna go left side with it and misses his mark again. Reginald Frome was open and Justin Duke missing the plays on that one. Unfortunate. That's gonna put Dallas in a field goal spot here. I wouldn't go for it on this time. And it looks like that's exactly what they'll do. Carolina Andrianic there from the right hash. Kick is gonna be up. And it will be good. 38-33. It's gonna keep rolling. Okay, no, I thought you was gonna do that rolling glitch right there. Like you get hit once and then to keep on rolling. It's pretty crazy. I know it's gonna pop up eventually. But Dallas with the chance to get off of the field here. They have a 5-point lead. And they're looking to get into the mix here. Does Jim Carr have a game-winning drive on his debut? Does he have it in his deck? Kicking this one away. Kneel it down. Here comes Tacoma. And we passing it, goes left side with it and caught. Turn it up, and there goes Phoenix inside the 35 already. Another defensive breakdown here for this Dallas team. And that's going to put Tacoma inside the 35. All it took was one play. Caught him in the zone. Not auto zone. Pass coverage zone. And that's going to put Tacoma in the moves to try to get something cooking. They're going to go ahead and hand off. They blitz TJ Blackman, and it's going to go up with it, and great defense there from Wheezy Porter over the top. It's going to be 2nd and 10 coming. Now the game gets interesting here. The final 3 minutes. Doesn't appear to have shades of overtime here, but you never know at this point. Still plenty of time in this ball game. Going to pass it here, looking for a man. Going to launch his right side and incomplete. Now it's going to be 3rd and 10. 4 down territory for sure here for Tacoma. Got to make sure that you get down the field. You need a touchdown. Can't afford to go for a field goal. Actually, well, technically, you probably could if you could get the stop on the other end. They are in field goal range technically. Gonna be passing it here, looking to go left side and wide open, man, and that's going to be a 1st down play. Hit him with that quick in route there. Gerndeep Gergesberg with the cut you see right there. All the separation you need to make that catch. Holding on to it as well through the hit there by Carson Cutbirth, CC. We'll see that formation here. Got both backs there in the backfield, and they're going to fake it, looking for a man. Going to throw a right side. It's going to be caught, and going to pick up a gain of 3. As we hit the 2-minute warning, we got ourselves a strong ball game here to start it out. Will we see some, what's the word I'm looking for? Will we see some 2,000-yard receivers? I mean, you never know. Keep going like this, you might. Got some receivers on both sides making big plays today, and the passes have been on point. Handoff, going to be faking it. Going to turn around, hit as he throw, and that's going nowhere. And it's going to be another 3rd down here. Passing is sending 4, looking for the stop, and TJ Blackman says, I don't got time for it. I need another sack. 3rd sack on the game, and it's going to make it 4th and 16. Do or die time here for Tacoma. Less than 2 minutes. They got to go for it. And the offense is on the field, as they should be. Less than 90 seconds left in the ball game. They're going to fake the handoff here. McKenzie's trying to get home. Launch it right side, and the pass again off the mark there by Carr. Turnover on downs, and Dallas has a chance to survive. Potential upset here as they're going to hand it off and find a big hole. Going to take off and makes one man miss. There goes McKenzie, a 1st down already. And he's going to crack 150 yards rushing total here today. Arm tackles do not work on number 5. As you've seen right there. You've seen that. Boop. Yeah, that ain't going to work. You got to wrap them up. Dominic McKenzie is going to love to see that. There in the chat. That's going to be 1st and 10 coming up. Hand off again to DM5. Cutting up, but juke move stays on his feet and gets to midfield. 2nd and 2. And Tacoma's going to call their 2nd timeout. It's spelling doom here if they allow one more 1st down. There goes Jacoby Cobb. They're going to give it to him this time. He's going to break free for a big gain. No more timeouts here for Tacoma. A strong effort all the way through. But Dallas, they said they got what it takes to get the job done. And they are inching closer towards their first W on the season. And they're going to go ahead and start the kneel down process here. Dallas fans a little upset on the defensive effort, but sometimes you need a little bit more offense, and that's exactly what Dallas packs. That's exactly why they're where they are right now, right? So definitely a great job all the way through. As we'll go ahead and kneel this one out, potentially the last time of the game. And we'll go ahead and move into the second game coming up a little bit later on Twitch. So make sure you watch out for that. Let me just double check what the game is. It's going to be St. Louis at New Jersey, as we have ourselves another owner that left and came right back. So make sure you watch out for that. It's going to be a fun ride as always, but a great game to start the season for sure. Had some crazy plays as expected. Both quarterbacks showing out a little bit. You see right there in the stats, both quarterbacks over 350 passing yards apiece. And we'll go ahead and check into the stats coming up here. Jim Carr, actually we'll start with the team stats here. Going a little bit forward. It's been a while. Got to get back into the flow. You know what I'm saying? You see right there, a lot of passing yards either way you go. Turnovers. Did have that interception on both sides. Well, interception there by Dallas forced, and then Tacoma forced that fumble earlier in the game. Third down conversions, a little bit over 40 there for Dallas, a little bit under 40 there for Tacoma. You see right there, Dallas had the ball longest, but Tacoma was able to keep up with big plays all throughout the field. As we'll see the stats here, both quarterbacks throwing 4 TDs today. 25 for 49, 419 yards there by the big homie Jim Carr in his debut back into the Madden 24 side of things. 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. On the other side, Justin Duke, 21 for 32, 364, 4 TDs, no interceptions, averaging 11 yards an attempt. Pretty good, if I do say so myself. Both quarterbacks having big passes here. You know what I'm saying? Great job. Looking at the rushing side of things, you see right there, Dominic McKenzie, 22 for 166 yards and 1 TD. Great job starting out the season. Lamar Davis, 10 for 62. Jacoby Cobb, 4 for 20. Juju Tidwell, 2 for 0. Justin Duke, 2 for -2. Jim Carr had a carry for 3 yards. Rocky Butterfingers went backwards on his only attempt. And Gina McFly, he only had 1 attempt, but he made it count. 24 yards for the tutty. The rookie getting it done. Great job there. See right there, DM5 with 3 broken tackles to Lamar Davis's 1. And you see Lamar Davis with the yards after contact. Definitely a great job there. 2 carries over 20 there for Dominic McKenzie. And he also had the longest carry, 71 yards down the field. Looking a little bit further down, just make sure I had everybody. Receiving wise, we'll start with Dallas. Dominic McKenzie, 6 for 28, doing his thing. Sir Lancelot, 5 catches, 108 yards, 3 TDs. Rocky Butterfingers, 4 for 109. Jerry Riggs, 3 for 93 and a touchdown. Reginald Frome, 3 for 26. Couple of drops, actually a few drops here. Lancelot, Riggs, and Frome each had 1 apiece. Longest catch of the day there by Jerry Riggs, 73 yards deep. On the other side, the leading catcher will be Phoenix Jones, his new home. Left Toronto in free agency, came to Tacoma, believing in the Kyle hype. He's going to get 8 catches, 131 yards, and a touchdown. Joe Beasley doing what Joe Beasley does. Almost 200 out of the game, 7 for 188 and 2 TDs, just ridiculous. Gurndeep Guggesberg, 3 for 54 and a TD. Lamar Davis, 3 for 16. Jax Jackson Jr., 2 for 23. Gina McFly, 2 for 7. Looking at the drops here, looks like Jax Jackson Jr., Phoenix Jones, Joe Beasley, and Gurndeep Guggesberg each had 1 drop apiece. And Joe Beasley had the longest catch there, 61 yards. On the defensive side of things, leading tackler will be Coco Raccoon with 13. John Carter with 12. Akaj Noslo with 11. Trevor Hauser with 8. Jay Money with 8. Jax Pappendorf Jr. with 7. Everett Williams with 7. Reggie Green with 4. Brian Eshelman with 3. Daniel Stover with 3. Ronnie Shanahan with 2. Quentin Sakiums, the rookie D tackle, getting 2. Jamari Ramses with 1. And also Rock Blazer doing his thing. Tackles for loss, Reggie Green and Noslo with 3. Shanahan with 2. Eshelman with 2. Coco, Quentin, Stover, Trevor, and Jay each with 1. Sack-wise, Ronnie Shanahan had 1. Sakiums and Stover split 1. And there's apparently another split sack somewhere. I don't know where, but they got it. I'll give it to them. Crazy. Interception-wise, nothing here. Pass deflections, no pass deflections in this one. Rock Blazer forced to fumble. and I don't know who recovered it there for Tacoma, but that was gonna probably an offensive lineman or something like that. I don't know, but gonna go to the other side. The leading tackler will be Wheezy Porter with 9. TJ Blackman, Chester Owens get 6. TJ Camden, Andrew Grigley get 5. And let me just go ahead and flip over, make sure I got that right. Cool. Rocky Ivan gets 4. Carson Cutbirth gets 4. Loki Gunderson, the former Tampa Bay Typhoon, he's going to get 2. Ethan Flowers and Cody Lawrence also gets 2. Baron Went, Smoke Vasquez, and Caroline Andrianic each get 1. Tackles for loss, TJ Blackman with 3. Wheezy Porter with 2. TJ Blackman leading the way, all players, 2 sacks on the day. Wheezy Porter with 1. Andrew Grigley gets the interception for 16 yards. Great job there. Low-key Gunderson with the pass deflection. Nothing else to speak of here. As we go into the kicking side of things, you see right there, Caroline Andrianic perfect on the day. 1 field goal made, 5 extra points. That's going to be 8 points total. Brent Skoma missed 2 extra points, so only 1 point there for him. Punting wise, Brent Skoma averaged 39.5. Caroline averaged 47. Kick return wise, Joe Beasley averaged 22. Sir Lancelot averaged almost 20 on 6. Punt return wise, Joe Beasley 2 for 28. Dexter Hall 2 for 14. So that's about it. We're going to go ahead and wrap this one up. Like we said, we have St. Louis and Tacoma coming up on Twitch, so make sure you watch out for that. The first Twitch stream coming up pretty soon. Don't go anywhere. We'll go ahead and talk to you later.